Okay, let's begin with some wave breathing today. So put your hands over your lower abdomen, relax your shoulders, and then breathe in down into your belly. So you breathe in through your nose, expand your belly, and then let that breath come up into your chest like a wave. And then when you exhale, let the breath recede back down. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. And as you're breathing, see if you can fill up your lungs in maybe new places, like on the outside, so it's more lateral, around the back. And now let's turn it into a cleansing breath. So it's inhale through the nose and you start your exhale through the nose. When you get about halfway through that exhale, just open your mouth and breathe out the rest of the way through your mouth. So it's inhale nose, exhale nose, and then finish the exhale through your mouth. It's a great way to release deeper tension. Take one more breath like that. And now let's do spinal cord breathing. So inhale and open your chest. Exhale, round your back. Turn sideways so you can see. So it's arching and then round. Curl your tail under a little bit. This one's a great one to do seated. You have a little bit more stability so that you can maybe get a little extra leverage in arching and rounding your back. A couple more times just to get your spine a little bit more awakened, a little bit more movement. And then relax your arms down by your sides. Now let's go into some clearing. So we'll have soft, light, loose fists, and then you come up on your toes, exhale, and release. You can let your heels tap into the floor, make a little vibration going up through your legs, into your bones. Any, exhale, anything heavy. If you're sitting, it's the same thing. You just lift your heels up and then let your heels tap gently down into the floor. This is great for getting your energy and blood flowing. 3 more. Pause for a moment to feel your body starting to circulate the energy all over arms, legs, feet. Let's do another clearing exercise. This one is tiger clears the way. So make tiger claws and then exhale as you bend your knees and then straighten your knees a little bit as your arms go out. And then you inhale as you come up. A little bit more emphasis on warming up the legs here. So it's a bend and straighten, and exhale. You can let your tiger claws represent pulling out anything that doesn't feel good to you anymore, old ways of thinking, stressful thoughts, uncomfortable emotions. Just let all that go. Nice bouncy knees. And it's mostly upper body if you're sitting for this exercise. You just lean forward a little bit and exhale as your arms go out to the side. Three more. And pause again. Take a moment, feel your body, feel your arms, hands, feet, legs. Breathe in and breathe out. And now, arms out to the side a little bit, palms facing forward. Let's have spreading the feathers. Inhale as you circle your arms out in front of you, and then exhale as you twist your arms. Pull your chin back in at that point. Right? So it's inhale and then exhale. Relax your shoulders down your back. Same thing sitting. Just lean forward a little bit and exhale. When you exhale, try to lengthen your spine as much as you can. One more time. And then reach out through your fingertips, way out toward the floor. And then tilt your head over to the side. Feel a stretch going from your neck into your shoulder, maybe a little down your arm. And then just tilt your head forward a little bit. You can adjust the way your chin is situated here. See where you feel the most stretch. You want to be gentle, but still feel a little bit of a stretch. And then roll your head over your shoulder and do the same thing with your head back. See if you can enhance the stretch a little bit just while you pause here. And then just gently let your head roll back and forth. If you hear a lot of clicking and popping, then maybe don't bring your head quite so far over to the side. So it's a little bit more smooth. And then roll your head over to the other side. Stretch your arm out. Feel the release and the stretch in your arm. Head forward. Notice how this one feels. Yeah. And then tilt your head back. Maybe you can feel a little bit more tension on one side or the other. And then just head rolls forward and back. And then let your head roll back into the center. Relax your arms down and take a breath. Feel your body. And now let's do the same thing, but the circles go to the back. So palms are facing back now. And then you inhale and exhale, twist your arms, breathe in and out, palms face back, inhale and exhale. And then tilt your head over to the side. Ah, let that stretch have a chance to sink in. And then you can start to roll your head forward and back over your shoulder. See if it feels a little bit easier this time. And then let your head go toward the front and over to the other side. Ah, and when you're ready, roll your head forward and back. Just be gentle. Arms keep reaching out. That's where you can add a little bit of traction by reaching your arms out. And then relax your arms down and take another moment to feel your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Kind of test your neck and into your shoulders. Ah, feel a release here. Now open your legs wider this way. And then we'll turn towards your right. The back heel is down on this one. And then you just lean forward. Now to make it more challenging, make your legs wider. It's a little easier if your legs are closer together. And then you just lean. And if your legs are a little wider than mine, then you can put your elbow down on your thigh. Okay, so first, just relax your arm down. Yes, just feel that arm relaxing. And then put your hand on your shoulder and then make elbow circles. That will involve shoulders face to the front and then shoulders face back down. Keep on breathing as you do this. Have it be inhale for the first part of the circle, exhale for the second. Same thing if you're sitting down. Let me just do a couple that way. Here, I'll put my elbow down and then it's the same thing. I'll do a couple more in this position. Get some lovely movement going into your torso. And then put your hands on your thighs, especially if you're standing up, and then push yourself up. Now we'll do a stretch. So if you're standing, bring your legs a little closer together and then put one heel down, toes up, and then stretch forward. So here it is standing up. So we're like this, like that. You can hold on to your thighs. You don't want to put your hands right on your knees. And then send your hips out behind you until you feel some stretch in this extended leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. And then slowly stand up. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So turn so you're facing now, you'll be towards your left. And then open your legs to the desired width. And then lean forward or on your elbow if the proportions feel right. First, just relax your shoulder, relax your arm down. You can feel a lovely stretch and opening into your shoulder blade. And then you touch your uh, shoulder and then start to do the circle with your elbows. This might be a little wobbly. Challenging your leg strength. And then put both hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Make your legs a little bit closer together and then stretch forward. Send your hips out behind you. If you're sitting down, just gently lean forward. If you're standing, you might want to bend your knee a little more or a little less. So you want less stretch, could be up here, more stretch, and then hips behind. And then slowly stand up. And then shake out your feet a little bit. So you relax your feet. And then with the feet underneath your shoulders, so fairly small, put your hands on your knees and circle. Circle around. Circulate the energy through your knees, through that joint. Want to be really warmed up for the next exercise we're doing. And then circle your knees the other way. If you're sitting, this is a little harder to do. Maybe you can just get a little bit of movement into your knees. And then we're going to do a little tapping. And if you're standing, do a little bounce at the same time. Stimulate the energy in your knees. And then massage your knees. And let's do the other side. Do a little tapping. Really get the energy circulating. And then massage. Pause for a moment. Just feel your body. Now, open your legs just maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then your toes can be facing out. And it's pretty much the same if you're sitting down. You might need to adjust your legs closer together so that you stay in balance on the seat of the chair. This is called Nourishing Life. So the the essence of life is considered to be the kidney meridian and that kidney energy. So we'll stimulate that. So have your knees bent and you have your hands right here. So it's just my hands are below the bend in my hips. Okay, you start out back straight. And then turn over to your left and then look down at the outside of your ankle. And then lean forward a little bit, look at the inside of the ankle, and then the inside of the opposite ankle, and then the outside, and then keep your knees bent as you stand, as you straighten up your spine. Let's do that again. So you turn and look the outside and the inside, and then the inside and the outside. And then keep your knees bent. So we're bringing up energy, earth energy through the legs and sending that energy into the low back kidney area. Now, the kidney is the water element, and sometimes that can be cold. So we're taking this heat that we're generating through your legs and bringing it over or up into your low back. And then slowly stand up. Pause for a moment to feel your body. It's likely that you'll have an energy rush from using your legs into the rest of your body. So allow that to happen. And then inhale and exhale. Smooth your chi. Smooth your energy down the center line. Bring the energy back home. And then put your hands at the top of your thighs again and bend your knees. I've seen people do this with their legs much wider apart, but I don't know if there's that much extra benefit. So just something like this around shoulder width. And then we'll do the same thing again. And then at this part, you have an exhale as your hips go behind you a little bit. And then inhale as you come up. Select a position for the knees and try and stay there. It's kind of challenging. Tendency to want to straighten up. Exhale as you circulate your upper body. And inhale as you come back. Try and keep your knees bent as much as you can. If you're sitting, this is really more of an upper body movement. And if you do several repetitions of this, like we are today, you feel that it's also strengthening your core. One last time. And then straighten up your legs. Feel your body just briefly. And then inhale and exhale. Smooth your chi. There can be a tendency for the energy to really rise as you're doing that exercise. And now we want to bring it back down to the lower abdomen area. And now bring your hands like this. So your fingers are touching each other, and then your thumbs touch each other. And bring that in front of your lower abdomen. Not touching, I'm not touching it, away from it. So we're energetically going to work and make a slow, small circle. Stir all that energy in. And then exhale as you bring your arms down by your side. And let's do some shaking. So shake out your wrists, bounce your knees a little bit. Let's shake up all the energy. We've activated energy. We've strengthened, done some nice breathing. Nice preparation for the flow section where we can accumulate energy. Slow movements allows time for the energy to sink in. Exhale through your mouth. And then come to a rest and pause. Feel your body. Feel your hands. Maybe make an energy ball in front of you. And feel the energy sensation. Breathe in and breathe out. Next exercise is Earth revolves around the sun. We're actually doing quite a few grounding and earth type exercises, even though today's like the second day of autumn, of fall. I find that I'm attracted to do more grounding and more stability things in the fall because the, the energy of autumn tends to be like rising up and very quick and racing and active. And to me, I just need to hone that down. So at this point in the year, and actually all year, I tend to do a lot more grounding work. So here we are. You have your hands, this time not touching you again, palms face towards your abdomen. Now we're going to go to the right. So you reach your arms over to the right, and it's like spreading a beach towel, like that. And hips go out to the left. And then palms face down and circle around. And then you pull in more energy, and the palms face towards you again. It's the same thing if you're sitting down. So reach your arms out, spread your beach towel so there's a wave through your hands and your arms on that point. And inhale. Make it be exhale. And then inhale. And if you can, breathe in and out through your nose at this point. Inhale as you pull in fresh energy. Pretty simple movement. Again, your hip goes to the side and then back. So if you lean forward a little bit, you'll challenge your core strength. If you're sitting, it's the same thing, only maybe a little bit more difficult to feel that core because your hips aren't moving too much. Let's do just a few more times. Let yourself really get into the flow. Inhale and absorb more energy every repetition. Last one on this side. And now let's do the same thing on the other side. So here we are. I'm sitting down for this one. And then you spread your beach towel and lean forward as you circle your arms and then palms face towards you again. It's exhale. You can feel there's a lot of movement going on around your low back. And even sitting down, you can feel that there's some challenge on your core. So it's exhale and then inhale. Do a few more repetitions. Of course, depending on your condition, you'd make movement and all the movements smaller. If there's something that doesn't really agree with you, you can leave that out or substitute a different stretch or something that you know is good for you. Two more times. And then pause, feel your body, feel your feet, breathe in and breathe out. And then make your palms face down, legs underneath your shoulders. And this exercise is called the monkey gazes at its reflection. So first, let's just bring the hands down, palms facing down, and let's make a healing pool of water or a lake. Just shift your weight side to side. If you're sitting down, you shift a little bit of your weight from one hip to the other. Image of water invites you to look deeply, even though there may be a reflection coming from the surface. So here is the rest of the movement. So come over to your left, and then you bring your foot over, the toe is down, heel is up, and then you gaze into your hands as if it's a mirror. You can gaze in deep into your true self, and then turn and aim your face out into the world, shine your light out into the world, and then do the same thing again. You step over to the side and Gaze into the mirror. Look more deeply. Find the truth, your purpose, and then allow that to shine out into the earth, into the world. And same thing to the other side. And turn. Now, if you're sitting down, it's the same, it's similar. So you come over here and then probably just lift one heel. It's maybe a little too hard to move your foot over, or maybe not. Maybe it's okay to move your foot over. So if you're sitting, don't have your legs too far apart. Same basic movement. Challenges your balance a little bit. You can just breathe through with no specific breathing on this, or you can develop a pattern. And then come back to the center, stand on both feet, put your palms facing each other, make an energy ball. Next, we'll have dragon circulates the pearl. I'll demonstrate this sitting down first. See if you can figure out what the way you would do it standing. Okay. So you're holding the energy ball in front of you. The movement of the arms is you bring that energy up your spine and then forward a little bit and down the front. So you're circulating the energy. And then touch one toe in and then inhale. And well, as you lift your arms up, you can just leave your toe on the floor, or you can lift up your foot and then come back down. Same thing on the other side. So you're stepping your feet together and then inhale and exhale. If you're sitting like this, then you can actually just leave your toe down. Whatever works best for you. And if you're standing up, you can either just touch as you step side to side, or you can lift your foot off the floor if that feels all right. You're challenging your balance. And then just bring your arms down and feel the energy ball another time. Breathe in and breathe out. And bring your legs a little closer together. Self-centering. Inhale. And then bring your hand down the center line, palm faces side. Inhale. You can collect your energy through the day. Maybe your energy can be scattered. And bring it all home to your lower abdomen. And then put your hands on your belly. Just center your energy here. Let the energy circulate and then settle where it needs to go. Then the rest, store it down into your lower dantian in the life energy battery. And then next exhale, let your arms come down by your sides. And let's do a meditation. For this meditation, you can sit down or you can lie down. So make yourself comfortable. And if you're lying down, you can go ahead and just bring your hands by your sides, maybe palms facing up, or really whatever feels good to you. You can experiment with that. Put your hands in different positions. And if you're sitting, you can just put your hands together like this, or even just have your palms facing up. And once you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Ah, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and go inward. Reflect into your own mind body connection. Meditation is a reflection of your own mind. Humans have the capacity to observe or witness. We can watch our own minds. We witness our thoughts. So when we say, I have a thought, I refers to the witness of this process of thinking. What an amazing capacity this is. In meditation, if you can just get clear on two different energies. One is the observer, the observer of your thoughts. The other is the thoughts themselves. So there is a thought that we have, and then there's this process of paying attention to it. We're witnessing it, we're witnessing the thought. At first, this might seem complicated, but we say all the time, we say, I have a body, I have a mind, I have a heart. But who is this I? When I say I, who do I mean? Who do you mean? Let's locate the I within us. So try this, keeping your eyes closed, and just internally observe your hands. Just pay attention to your hands. Notice your hands. Notice the position. Just notice your hands. When you notice your hands, when you look at your hands from within, where are you looking from? Are you looking from your head? Is that where I lives? Are you observing from your heart? Often in the West, we locate our consciousness in the head, from where our senses are. We can observe our bodies because this I is not the body. It's an inner awareness. Awareness that has the qualities of silence, of presence, of wholeness. This is why we can move our awareness to anything. You can move your attention to your hands or your feet, or you're feeling your feet on the floor. You can pay attention to your breath. Now ask the question, who is paying attention? Put your mind on the who that is paying attention. This is a curving back of attention onto itself. Now you are observing pure consciousness, pure awareness. This is an advanced technique, but I think anyone can benefit from it. Normally, we just pay attention to the act of being present. But we can curve our attention back on itself and make contact with the inner observer, our inner witness, our inner awareness. This awareness is always there. It's been there with you ever since you were an infant and through all the stages of your growth until now. This awareness has always been a presence within. Just sit with that for a few breaths. When you pay attention to your internal awareness, there's a silence and a stillness that comes over you. You can describe this as inner peace. And keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands over your center, lower abdomen, and know that you can come back to that inner peace and pure awareness whenever you feel the need. It's always there, waiting for you to connect to it. Take a deep breath and slowly, as you make a circle on your abdomen, you can open your eyes. Ah, start to wake up. Wake up feeling relaxed after meeting your inner consciousness. And then do a little tapping on your chest. Ah, and then tap down your arms just gently to gently wake yourself up. Keep on breathing. And then let's do the other side. And then sweep down your arms. Shake out your hands a little bit. And then put your hands together in front of your chest. And inhale with gratitude and exhale blessings. Thank you for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again next time.